Hi there, my darling Librans. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of December the 5th, 2025. So, my darling Librans, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Moonology manifestation cards. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here and then finish off with painful answer cards. All right, my darling Librans, what messages does Libra need to know for this week of December the 8th? What does Libra need to know for the week of December the 8th? Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Yeah. So look, we are still coming out of Mercury retrograde, but this energy should be starting to clear by now, I would think, my darling Librans. And if not, then maybe you're bringing stuff from that Mercury retrograde through into the present. I would say leave it behind, my darling Librans. There may still be some tensions, obviously, with this card left over from all that murky stuff that happened with the retrograde. And look, we are still in retro shadow, so that will hopefully clear next week in the middle of December, which would be lovely. And I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I would just seems like there's still a bit of, murky energy type around here. So you're being encouraged, just breathe through any kind of tension and, maybe not engage, my darling Librans. All right, let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Librans. What does Libra need to know for this week of the 8th? Ace of Cups, love it. The moon, there's the murky energy. There's the tension. There's the 5 of Swords. Yes. So there's your bit of tension still left over, my darling Librans. All right, so what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you've got here the beautiful Ace of Cups. Now this is your cup of joy, my darling Librans. This is literally your cuppeth running over. You can see it's just overflowing with emotions. It's love, it's joy, happiness. Like I said, this is a gift from the universe, my darling Librans. This is a gift of joy and happiness and love. So, this could be to do with love. I'm not really feeling a whole heap of love off this, but what I feel is that it's a peace offering type of gift here for you. So with that breathe through the tension card and the 5 of Swords that's there, I just feel that this is how I feel that this is the outcome. And even though it's the first card, and I don't read my cards as past, present, future, anything like that, I read intuitively how I feel the spread is, and this is what I feel is your outcome. If you can just breathe through any tensions, if you can just allow the tensions to subside, or just, what's the word, if you can just not engage, is what I said before. And that's what I feel. If you can just not perpetuate the tension, the cycle, by engaging in it and feeding it, this is your outcome, my darling Librans, is what I feel for you. Your beautiful cup of joy, your cupboard running over. I feel that there will be some kind of peace offering, is what I feel this is for you. And I feel that because of, the white dove, it's just giving me that feeling of peace offering. And I don't normally read that off the Ace of Cups at all, but like I said, I read intuitively, and I feel that that's what this is symbolizing here in this reading. And then you've got the moon card. So this is Pisces energy. So if you have Pisces in your chart, I would encourage you to go and watch the Pisces reading But the moon, it's all about what is hidden in the shadows, my darling Librans. And I do feel that there are still things that are hidden from you, that are left over from this retrograde. And I felt that with when I picked up that breathe through the tension card. You know, I feel that there are some energies that are following you into December, into the future. Leave them behind, my darling Librans. You have control here. The moon card is, like I said, it's all about what is hidden in the shadows. But the moon illuminates. So when the moon, you know, when the moon is at its fullest, it illuminates, it shines, it shines its light. It's like, you know, almost like someone has a light on, but it does cast shadows, my darling Librans. So I do feel that you just need to be aware that there still could be things that aren't being totally revealed to you just now. And I feel that they will clear and they will come to light as long as you don't engage, as long as you just allow the energy to move through, is what I feel, my darling Librans. Because you've got the Five of Swords here too. So the Five of Swords is like, you know, it's a winning some kind of conflict. And you can see, you know, he's the victor here. He's got the swords. These people are the losers. There has to be some winners and there has to be a loser. And, you know, he's quite smug about that. But I feel this is still tension here. You know, you've won, but it's been hard won. And the tension is still there, which is that breathe through the tension card is what I feel. I feel that this energy, the only thing that will clear this energy is time, my darling Librans. So I'm encouraging you, though, also to leave in the past this conflict. Leave it behind you. Let it go. It is over. You've won. It may have been a hard won victory, my darling Librans, but leave it behind. Don't bring it up again. You know, don't allow it to interfere with your beautiful future, because you've got the Ace of Cups coming in. You know, you've got your cup of joy. Let this go. Breathe through the tension. Let go. You've won. Put it behind you now. Do not bring this energy, do not bring this conflict forward. Let it go, my darling Librans. I cannot emphasize enough the word that keeps popping into my head is let it go. I can literally hear Elsa singing let it go in my head. So let it go. Okay, I'm not going to sing it because I don't want to do that to you, but definitely let it go is what I feel off that card, my darling Librans. So if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel there is still murky energy left over from this retrograde. This is what I feel this is. It's tension. There's still things that you're not feeling are being told to you. And that could well be the case. So what I feel here is to wait. It's time, my darling Librans. Allow the time to pass. Allow the energy to clear. Leave this conflict behind. Breathe through any tension that's still around and let it go, my darling Librans, because what you've got waiting for you is your cup of joy. This is coming for you. Peace is coming. Someone is going to offer you this beautiful cup of love and joy. Accept it. Take it. Be open to receive it. You will not be open to receive it if you are holding on to this energy here. So let it go, my darling Librans. That's what I feel is coming in for you this week. So you have a beautiful outcome waiting. You just need to let go of the other murky energy that's still around you, my darling Librans. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. You know, I would love it if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. Just does something to the algorithm and, you know, pushes my content out to more people that may need to see it. So thank you. And it's free. It doesn't cost you anything to like, share, comment, or subscribe. So I would love it if you could. All right, let's get final messages for you, my darling Librans. You cannot make this up. What was I saying? Let it go. Let it go. There it is. This is the universe saying, I meant what I said. Let it go, my darling Librans. Yeah, listen to your intuition, they say. And that's part of knowing when the time is right, knowing when to leave something behind and, and just knowing that you know. So listen to your intuition. It won't lead you astray, my darling Librans. Yeah. There will be helpful people around you to help. Let people help if they want to help, my darling Librans. Allow them to help you. Within the next few weeks, they say, you've got a yes. Love this for you. I feel that. This will clear in the next few weeks, as I said. Once this shadow period of Mercury retrograde is over, this will all clear for you, my darling Librans. This is such beautiful energy that can come in for you if you can just let go of tensions, let go of conflict that may have arisen during that retrograde. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.